Hey guys, my name is Ciniac and welcome back to another episode of our isolated city here in City Skylines. But today guys, we're going to slowly create some smarty pants. It's time for a university. We've done a lot of expansions recently. And to kind of take it to the next step and to, look towards the high density stuff, we need to get some highly educated people. So our university is going to be our main task today. And if you do enjoy this series and want to see more, then make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe so you get notified when more episodes of this do come out. But for today, guys, we are back, and this is what we've been getting up to in the last couple of episodes. Now, we kind of placed down some high-density residential here, put a little bit of a high-rise band so the buildings don't go too big, and they are now our beachfront apartments. At some point, we'll sort out the beach, make it look really, really good. We kind of did a little bit of work down here, but I do need to change. I don't know why I've still got these wind. Can these wind turbines now go? Oh no, they are providing a little bit of power there. I do need to sort that out. I'm not going to mess with this just yet because I got other plans. Now, I want to build a university because right now, our education, we just about have the capacity of elementary. We just about have capacity with high school. We have 0 for university and only 3% highly educated. And I'm actually going to place the university on this end of this peninsula here, utilizing this on an off-ramp. Because we can also run the metro line through the university as an additional stop to get people to and from a whole lot easier as well. It's all about connectivity and connecting the minds. There's something philosophical to say about that, but I'm dumb. I didn't go university, so I can't figure it out. But anyway, guys, let's sort this out then. So we're gonna have this road come out like normal, like we do in all the areas at the moment. It's kind of like the little bit of the trademark to this kind of city right now. Is I'm gonna bring this out so far. Now this is going slightly diagonal, but we don't mind. We don't mind. I'm gonna bring it to about there, and that's when we create, like we've done everywhere, our little kind of commercial areas coming off the main loops. And then we need to kind of set up. Can I do this like another 10? Yeah, we'll do that there. And we just need to roughly set up a quick little system. So how do I do it over here again? I always forget. Okay, going diagonal. So I'm going to go by an 11. I'm going to break the rules and go by an 11, boys. So we got to do it in multiples of 20, which mean the 40 would be there, which then doesn't kind of work the way I want it to. So I might have to kind of slightly extend this down by one more. Well, we're getting quite close to the beach down here, boys. We really are right now. So come out by 11. And then we're looking at a 60, which is perfect there. 11. Bam, bam. Now, other areas I've done 10s, but it is what it is. So a 20, which is there. A 20 should be here, right? 20, 20, yes, that was perfect. Bam, bam. And that's where the commercial kind of district areas would technically go. Now, we are going to run this road here, going still straight. Let's bring it to about there. And is it possible to connect it up to this road? There's going to be a point where the crisscrossing does happen. But I'm not entirely sure where that is going to play. So 48. So if I try and stick to this 40 here. So we're at least kind of sticking to our grid. And then we've got an 8 by 8 slight bend. And then we're going straight in. So the road completely runs through as normal. And we're going to build, or try and at least build, the campus around this area. So I reckon we have a main building. A main entrance to the main building, maybe like here, and then build the university around, also over on this side too. Really integrate it within the peninsula and trying to get it all over, so it feels like the tip of this kind of land is for education, which will be really good. So I'm going to pick a point, and I'm going to go about, I'm just going to go here. So I'm going to bring this up by 10, and we're going to create like a little bit of a driveway. Actually, should I do another 10? You know, I'm going to do another 10. I'm going to break the walls. We'll do a 5. We'll do a 5. Do I go by another 10 on this 5 by 5? Or do I go like a... Let's do like something like small, like a 3 by 3. Because I don't want to push it too far into the sea. The main building, that is. There we go. And that becomes the main entrance. And then the main building overlooking the ocean. Oh, it's going to be quite a picture. Imagine being one of the dormitories and your view is the sea. Damn. Damn. I would always want to go to university at that point. So, main buildings, standard university, the administrative building, bam. So, it's going to cause a little bit of issues with the land kind of form and all that, but we'll kind of sort that all out. Now, I still haven't re-enabled my landscaping mod. So, it's going to be kind of annoying that I can't landscape like I normally do. I need to find out if all these new mods have now been updated. But we can solve this anyway. Look at us go, boys. We wasn't born yesterday. Come on. Perfection. Right, we'll just go for that for now. So the main building, and we'll probably trim the sand a little bit. But that's the main building right now, looking so damn fabulous, if you ask me. We get a couple additional roads going here and there anyway. That kind of connect up. So that kind of goes down to there. What I think I'll do with this... Actually, no, can I bring this back down to here? And it is on the beach. I mean, we've had stuff here like runs the beach, but we can kind of end that there. I could either come out this way. Like about a 15 maybe. Go a 10 that way. And a 10 that way. I could run another road coming down to about there. Just have like a little cut just there. And I reckon we should... Actually, we'll keep it like that just for a minute. And try and build some stuff around it. Actually, what I'll do first is... Obviously, we got this coming down to here. I'll bring it down to about 15 just so the road comes out. I'll bring this down a little bit as well, just so I know where my connected roads are going to be placed. Right, let's try and build the university around this then. I'm so excited. Right, dormitories. Oh, not in campus area. Yes, it would be a good idea if I spread the campus area. So it's actually already called Wilson Island Institute. Which is kind of funny. It really is. Right, we'll just cover this for now. And get back into it. So, dormitories. Where am I placing the dormitories? Do I want them around here? I feel like this will be a good little kind of area for dormitories. Or do I want them on this side? No, I'll put them on this side. So they're kind of like overlooking certain areas. So I could drop... Right, let me try and figure this out. Because I could have one, for example, there. And one just there. We could then have one here and here. If I do another set just there and there for the dormitories and leave it like that, what I can do is I can put walkable paths connecting through areas. So it's kind of simple and kind of basic and standard, but, you know, it will work out in the end. We then have the study hall, which... This is where I need to kind of do a little bit more bits and bobs for in here as well. The study hall right now. So, Well, I don't have to, but I think I should actually connect the paths up first. I feel like that will be kind of important. So if we have a straight run just there. If I can run this through, which is going to be a little bit difficult. Oh, there we go. There we go. Run that down to there. Now, if I can get that snapped in on that little section just here. Come on, boy. Oh, I almost had it then. There we go. Just to there. Can you hear all those ding-a-linging upgrades right now? Oh, it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Right, connect you to there, and then we're going to try and anarchy this in. Okay, maybe not. But I could go like that, and then like that. Nice little triangle. And then that should technically connect like that, even though I've kind of like glitched it in. But it still works. It still works. So the university study hall, I could place just here as a nice end of the bit. Actually, I don't feel like that works too much there. I could place it just there. Maybe place it around these kind of areas. It's probably the better way to do it. I'm going to place it just there for now. What other buildings do we have? The groundskeeping building. Small, beautiful building there. We can kind of like squeeze it just on the kind of section there. This is... Where's the one where they do the graduations? This. I think this is the most important one. I can have it just there. The ceremony takes place just on the beach in a weird way. Right, we'll get them all down and we'll kind of slightly reposition them all. So, the futsal club, we could squeeze just here. We've got our outdoor study area, which I'm going to squeeze just there. We then have the gymnasium. Boys, the gymnasium. I'm actually going to get a road here real quick. So I'm going to pick it about there. We'll tear through. And there as well. Just kind of add a little bit more bulk in this section. So I could add that to the very end. Right. We got the cafeteria. Which this could actually just be squeezed there. We've got a university fountain. Now I'm going to put 2 fountains on the corner. One there, and then we'll get the other one in there after. So that there is the university library. So I'm going to place that on the very end. We have the math club, which I'm going to squeeze. Right, I need some more paths right now to connect this all up. Going that way. That directly to there. We'll have this. I'll have a path that kind of goes through here. Just kind of connect us up. I know it's anarchied through, but it's just kind of create the connectivity. There we go. And I'm going to drop that through just there to kind of, again, make it a little bit more walkable. Just down to there. Yes. So where was I up to again? The math club. Did I drop a math club in? I didn't, did I? No. Which I'll squeeze just here. We've done the commemoration building. We've got the academic statue, which I'll place opposite the fountain. We've then got the auditorium. I'm realizing how expensive this is now becoming, by the way. Which I'm going to squeeze the auditorium. Where would it be a good spot? Like... there, or I feel like I want to bulk more buildings around this area. Just there. Then we have the laboratories. Oh, how much are they, by the way? 53,000. Right, the money's coming in slowly. Let's have a little fast forward. Alright, I'm going to place these on this side. Quite a largish building. Not enough money, Seniac. And then 21,000 for the bookstore, which if I can squeeze just here... I kind of feel like I've accomplished my mission of bulking this whole little area up. We are going to throw like a load of trees in to fill all the gaps in, and a load of other stuff and whatnot. That's all good. So all that's left then is the media lab, the chess club, and then it's like the big buildings at the very end. The media lab's 62,000, so we'll kind of hold out for that for just a moment. While we wait for that then, we'll do a little bit of... oh, I forgot. Doesn't the terraforming cost us money? I can't quite remember, but I've got to pull all this out right now, which takes longer than... oh, strength. Oh, there we go. I was waiting how long? These landscaping brushes are not the best, the default ones in the game. I've got to get my mods back. Damn you, plazas and promenades, breaking all my stuff. Right. We're getting there anyway. We are slowly getting there. It's becoming quite a little dominant area right now. We've got a few little gaps here and there to fill, which will throw down some more pathway. So, is there already people walking about? There is already people walking about, isn't there? I'm going to bring that right to the edge. Just cut that up. And run that down. I've also got to figure out where I'm dropping my metro stop as well to kind of increase the connectivity. And then we're going to cut across... oh, no, I didn't mean to do that one. No, 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 wrong... no, no! There we go. Bam, bam, to bam. To bam. Right, very connected is the best way to put it. So we did the bookstore. We're now looking at the media lab for 62,000, which... Oh, I could have squeezed in here without that path. Oh, no. Okay, we've got to delete that path now. Bam! Which I'm going to have to redo... I mean, they can walk that way around, but I still want them to be as connected as I possibly can get them. So again, like I said, I don't know where I'm going to drop the actual metro stop just yet. So that was the media lab. We also have the chess club, which is a small building in itself anyway, so no stress just there. And then we have a additional on the final academic statue, which this itself is, again, not huge, but I might just squeeze like here. Or there. Just for the sake of having it in for the, like, attractiveness for the campus in many ways. So then all that's remaining is the larger buildings, which I'm probably going to squeeze on the opposite side of this highway. So coming off, there is that an 18? It's an awkward 18 kind of size. I'm not entirely sure what the best way I'm going to do to kind of connect it all up. But if I went there, I feel like we're kind of slightly off. We'll redo this. So in reality, I kind of want to... If I ran there, you kind of get that... It's not perfect, but that one gap space. And I bring that up. Bring it all the way down to there. So how I'm going to fit all these in, I don't know. Unless I also... Oh, do you know what? I completely forgot about that. I can build them here as well. So that is that a 10, by the way? Right, I'll delete it and start again. So if I brought this down to a 40 and connected in just there, we still then technically have this space to work with. If I run that down to there, I don't know how far it's going to go. But the problem is, I need the money to be able to buy these. One of them's like 133,000, 150, 160. I can select them and see how big they're going to be. Like that could fit in there. That, oh, not quite there. Okay, well, I can't quite fit any of them in this little strip here. Which is awkward. It's very awkward. Unless I delete that. Right. Just reposition that just there for a second. And where I would have gone here, if I go up by 2 and across, I should be able to at least get one of these. Ah, see, there we go. Now I can squeeze them in. Probably go for the longer one. 150,000. Yeah. Yes. Okay, and then put this back. What I'll do instead, I'll make the path kind of connect. Yeah. It's probably the better way to do it. I'll have it there instead. Have this academic statue then here. Right, bit funky, but you see, you get it. You get it, right? So we'll give this all the water it needs right now, because at the moment it's non-functional. It really is not very functional. So we'll get all the water in that we need. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. It's going to need the power, which, what's the best way? I mean, I can now technically bring the power over, but by the looks of it, we're on the cusp of the power anyway. Oh dear. This is not looking too good. Is that going to delete that building? Well, that will bring the power over, but apparently we'd need more power. We do need more power. Now, what do we have for power plants? We have these little solar plants over here, which is not... I mean, they are really good, but they're very expensive. But I'm going to need one in just to kind of bring the power up and over. This place is okay. We've got so many freaking wind turbines down. It's unreal. But for now, then, this is actually functional. Like, there's no dramas. It's actually functional. I still got to place 3 more big buildings in, but they're very, very expensive. So let's just kind of get it functional for now, then. So it's got, 700 students already. That's pretty good. The metro line runs through there, but we're going to see where we can actually place it down. So where would be the best option? I mean, I could drop it literally. Like here. Or I could have it more centralized in down here. It makes no difference because I can reroute everything. I can have it there. The metro stop right here. Or is that a little bit too much? If I put it, rather than there, if I put it like, say, here or there, people, whatever I zone over here, people can also walk to that. Even though we're going to have one over there anyway. Right, how much is it? 15,000. I'll just drop, you know, I'm going to drop it here. I'll drop it just there. That's where we're going to have it placed. So if I just quickly pause. Right, and if I delete from there moving this way. I know it's quite a lot to delete. But it's what your boy's gotta do. It's what I've got to... Oh, actually, we should get then in. If there's one there, and then there's one there, we're going to need one around here. And I'm going to put it on the right-hand side here. Of the crisscross. You know what I mean? Like this. Here, so I'm going sideways. Sideways. So I go by 20, up and in. Like that and that. You got to think ahead, guys. You got to think ahead at this point. So this is the one that I need. So if I place that there. So I've got the plus going that way. So that's going to come down into there. That's going to go that way. And then we're all connected via metro. I might need like a smaller one here at some point. But for now, this will do us justice. Alright, delete it back. So I want that bend to be pretty nice. So, am I going to be able to afford all of this? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how much it's going to cost with the connection tool. So from there to here. Make sure we're on the right sides. Bend, 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 bend. 64,000! Just for that strip? Okay, we're poor. We're very poor. Like, very, 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 very poor. Can I get a loan right now? Oh, I still got a loan. I've still got this loan. Right, okay. Okay, we'll do this in increments. And in stages. So, connecting from there to there, please. So, obviously cannot afford this. It's going to cost me 54,000. Money's coming in pretty quick. But not quick enough, if you know what I mean. I'll get this stop in. Well, this bit of line in. Right. Once we can afford it. I can't believe how expensive the underground metro is. I get so... What's the word? Spoiled when I build cities that have like millions of dollars. That I don't really kind of pay attention to the cost of stuff. That when I don't have no money, I'm realizing the bad choices I'm now making. I'm bankrupting the city just to have the students get to their educated schools or whatnot. Right, move it tool. I need to kind of go underground and select all of this. No trees. Why can I select trees on the ground? Oh, is it the stumps? Is that what it's meant to be? Right, bring it down because I don't want to create a dam. You damn fools. And then we need to do the alignments. So if I go from there and run it quite far back, so the gradient changes nice. Not so much here. Very dramatic. Very, 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 very dramatic. But it does what I need it to do. So what am I now missing? This one here. Now you would think that this one won't be expensive, right? So Nick, this won't be expensive. It's only a short distance. No, it's 55,000, Sonic. Right, I'm gonna quickly cheat the system. Just to get this all in. Boom, 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 boom. Kaboom. Nice. So I wait for that route to now reroute itself. It should update momentarily. There we go. It's updating itself already. And there's 2 brand new stops that it can now go to. We'll probably have like a third one. A third new stop. Additional one within this line here. So we're going to make them stop here, obviously. Now, even though we don't really have anything over here, we'll still set this up anyway. There we go. So that's now all set up, the line is. So peeps can now be transported very, very easily. So we're just going to wait for the rest of the money to come in so I can build the last few remaining buildings of the university. Very good, sir. Very good, very good, very good. And then we'll sort out all the additional kind of tree malarkey stuff anyway. So, right. Okay, the remainder of the buildings, by the way, I didn't kind of figure this one out, did I? So if I'm having, like, this one, the large one out of the 2, there. This is quite large in that sense. But then that can fit there. So if I put that there, right, and then this one here, it's all going to fit within this little section. So, just go to there with that. I then know how I'm running the rest of this. Right, can I not be in underground mode now? Thank you. Now, awkwardly, this is not a 20. I could make it a 20. Slightly pushing all this down. I'm going to make it a 20. 18. 20. Just for the sake of this all working. 20. 53. 43. That becomes like a 10 by 10, right? Bam. Bam. Beautiful. Beautiful, boys. So. Bam. Just for something a little bit different. There we go. Just for something a little bit different. So, we'll then do your final 20 down here. So, just double check it is a 20, yeah. Your 20 marker. 17. So, if I just do a 10 and do like the weakest 7 by 7 bend you've ever seen in your life. There we go. It is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. But the whole point of that was... So, one, I can run the waterworks just up to here. So, I can at least get this area. Let me redo that. I can at least get this area here up and running. I can drop a little bit of commercial down, a little bit of residential to get some people living here. Because you'll probably find the students and the university need workers and need places for the students to shop, which can be over here. Thus giving this the power and everything it needs. So, in terms of zoning, we will place down a bunch of zoning just there, and we'll go just here for the commercial. And then residential, we'll just kind of fill this little section here up, which I just realised I got to go even further with the water. Nice. And then with the power, this is my way of eventually getting the whole grid connected. Because I'm now not far off. I could just run a line of the whole island sharing power. Right. Okay. So, with the money's still coming in, I can probably now take a look at getting some of these buildings done. So, we'll place, for example, this one here. I can afford this one, the School of Law, which is obviously going to go just here. Right, I'm going to do a one tile gap. And then this bad boy is going to go here. With a one tile gap. Once I've got the revenue. And then we'll place some trees all the way around it. And yeah, I've got to smoothen all this off as well. Which can be annoying, but it is what it is. You gotta widen that C section. I really wish I had my other landscaping tools back. But it's all okay. It's all okay. So, get out of that mode. Select you. Raise you up. So you no longer feel like a mountain. There we go. You gotta improvise, overcome, adapt. Is what you've got to do. The smoothing tool on this is shocking. I much prefer the other one, but we can solve and sort all that out anyway. It's no biggie. Right, so we're waiting for one more building for the university, and then we're done. And then all we're kind of missing then is some type of sports venue for it. So what would you do for a sports venue anyway? I mean, how much are these? Yeah, they're expensive on themselves. Basketball, if only like a stadium. 230,000. This will probably be placed over on this side. I don't know if I'd do said stadium. Oh, I could squeeze a stadium there. If I squeeze the stadium there, boys, where am I now placing this? You know what I mean? I'm going to have to do some reconfigurations. That could go there. And then that could go here. Could be a possibility. How much would it cost to move this? 30 grand. And it's not in the campus area either. Oh, the things we do, boys. The things we do. Right now. So... okay, so... if I move this to over here... which cost me 30 grand... I still need 165 to build this. Now, if I built this here... or build it this side so it kind of makes the university feel more inclusive... bam. Right. Oh, that's got no water. What I can then do is build a large football stadium to go with the university area. Right smack bang there on the beach. That'd be pretty good. And I can also build like a museum which could fit this little gap there. The art gallery, the science. We'll just go for the technology. Technology or science? I mean, we have a liberal arts. Is it a trade school? Nah, it doesn't matter. I can place like this there. So, little museum to kind of fill that gap. And then the stadium there. What a campus. Oh my goodness me. What a freaking campus we have right now, boys. Jeez. So, we're going to have traffic lights dotted around here, so let's quickly get rid of them. And that's the only place we really technically should have traffic lights. Now, are we getting a lot of people use this? I assume we're going to. 110 people have recently used it. a fair few peeps waiting right now. I might need to check that line because with the additional stops, I have a feeling that it's not enough trains for the capacity coming through. So it would be line 5. Am I right in saying that? Yes. So this stop here, which is... Oh, over here centre has got over almost 900 people waiting. So I added additional 5 vehicles to the line. 5 trains. Oh, 1,200 on this one. Where's that one? Oh, of course it is. Of course it is, boys. So I might need more than 5. Holy smokes, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? I mean, I can change them as well, but... I feel like they should be able to carry more than 150. I feel like 150 is a low capacity for them. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think there's like a low capacity for that? See, that number's now coming down. Very slowly. So is this number. So will it eventually gradually come down, or do you reckon there's something to add a few more on? I might add a couple more on. Pull it to 18. So I've added an additional 3. That's like 140 additional spaced capacity, if you want to think of it like that. Yeah. Right, okay. So we're just missing the stadium. And I can quite happily call it a day. I'm going to bring that road just up there, just kind of close that little section off. What a campus, boys. What a campus. What a campus. 1,779. It's going to lose a lot of money for us. But what it does in the long run is going to be really good. Eventually, I can get it to make us money once I get a lot more students getting involved over there. Okay, so that sports stadium then is going to cost us, is it 230,000, which we are actually not far off from getting. The amount of money we're making on the weekly is absolutely astronomical. Right, here we go. Here we go, boys. So if I don't make it touch, or I'm going to give it a slight gap. See how it looks. Okay, maybe moving it over by 1 was probably the better option. It's going to cost me 46,000 to move it over. Right, in the meantime, we'll sort this out. Which is so annoying still. I gotta widen the beach so much. But you get to look like kind of semi-natural. Then you're all good. It's just this is the pain. Having to wait so long. I mean, you can't tell. Anyway. That's all good. Slightly raise this building as well. Smoothie, smoothie, smoothie. We're winning. Absolutely winning right now. Right, I'll move this over a tad. There we go. And then that's it, boys. We have a... Imagine being in the stadium right now. You're in these seats watching the match and you've got the sea in the background. Oh, what a sight. What a sight right now. That is so good. And I eventually do like nice little walkable areas around the beach anyway. But what a stadium, boys. What a stadium. Why are... Wait, are some vehicles turning off here? Then going around and up and over? Are they using this as the quicker route? What's going on here, boys? What's going on here? Oh, okay, it's 100 miles an hour on the roundabout. How do I do the whole roundabout? I I can't, can I, in reality? It won't select the whole roundabout? Oh, yeah, it has. My bad. Right, put that down to 60, mate. So it's quicker to go straight on. There's got to be a few vehicles doing it. Since when were the roundabouts set to that speed? Holy moly. I didn't even realise this. I mean, it makes sense. It's a 3-lane highway road, isn't it? Right, set all these up because I know that can be that's probably going to be like a future issue. But that sorts out there. I thought we just had like a huge amount of vehicles coming through. It just turns out they're all going straight ahead. Oh, that's hilarious. But yes, we now have this all up and running perfection. We nearly got 2,000 students. I can upgrade the attractiveness by giving them a grant for some academic work. We give them a dissertation right there. So hopefully they can do 2 academic works, get it to the next level. But this is the start of something beautiful. This is the start of something beautiful. And I'm very excited. So, lines overview. Is that line now coming down for the metro? Which is line 5. Yes, quite dramatically to a point where we're now seeing some of the trains not full capacity. I'm not going to get rid of any, because the more we build up with this area, the more people we're going to get utilising and using it. So it will help out very, very much. But public transport is our friend at the moment in this city. I mean, I know we're not making any profit off public transport, but it would be nice to kind of see the metro income, expenses. Oh my goodness me, we're making profit off the metro. I didn't even realise that. No freaking way. The buses are a huge expenditure. I got to re-evaluate some of those lines. Shipping, I mean, you're always going to lose money because at the end of the day, you got cargo ships. Planes, you're going to lose money there as well. We ain't got that many people coming in and out. But, I did not expect that. I honestly did not expect that. So we're making a profit off the freaking metro. Damn. That's pretty good. So we have the education levels now in. What is this? What is this? Where is... So we still got to work on everything else and all that. But university, we now got a nice chunk of capacity. Right. And 11% now highly educated. And that shows us that it is now working. We're pumping in the right direction. I'm very happy with this. And it's going to look really, really good as more we build up. And the fact that we now got the metro connecting to these 2 stops here makes it really, really more important for us. Oh, things are going in the right direction. Guys, we're going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.